Hello, everyone. It's a Mecha-san. And after a small little, much needed and understandable holiday break, now that also brought on by the pandemic, we are back with the mid-season finale of RWBY Volume 8. Episode 8, titled Dark. And the description? Oh, we're not alone. Going for a horror movie vibe here. Yeah, and as people pointed out from the trailer with the hound and such, it's like, yeah, they're making Little Red Riding Hood, complete with a big bad wolf. Boy, but yeah, they're going for a kind of a horror movie vibe, and I like it. Now, a few things, of course, here. Like, a lot has happened, and you guys know my stance. I've seen more people's reaction, even Murder Birds, and even he sees that uh, the bad guys are gonna win, and that's what I think as well. Like, the bad guys are gonna win. So far, the only ones that have been failing are when Salem is leading the charge. I mean, when Cinder Salem. Why do I keep saying that? When Cinder is leading the charge. I mean, she won the Battle of Beacon thanks to stealth, anonymity, subterfuge, and distraction and stuff like that. Here, like she only went for a direct confrontation once all these other elements are too busy here. It's like the path's all cleared, but now it's like, oh, but now that doesn't work anymore here. It's like, as the Battle of Haven proved, and I think the bad guys are gonna win because, well, like we saw, was it the end of volume? I think the end of volume 6 here. After, when we see Salem make her army of winged like Gorilla Grim. I keep forgetting their names. And Hazel said, "You want something done right? Do it yourself." So with that statement, it's pretty much sure that Salem's gonna win. She already changed the way the battle's supposed to be, and she's already quite effective here. So far, the core of her strategy has played on distraction and deception here. The grim attack on Mantle in Volume 7 here, that was a distraction. Keep the guys busy to mask her arrival as she destroyed all of the long-range watchtowers of Atlas here. And then when she parked her Grim, like just floating right there in front of Atlas, not attacking, that was also a distraction to keep everyone's eyes in the skies instead of on the ground. So yeah, like, she has been playing everyone flawlessly here. It's like, that's what happens when you got like millennia of experience. And oh boy, yeah. So she's gonna win. It's like she. Meanwhile, every time Cinder goes off on her own, it's like against just her, Emerald, and Neo going off to Amity and everything. Just technically facing two opponents with Penny and Maria. They get their asses kicked. Like, Cinder fails. Oh boy. Yeah, so I'm more than certain Salem's gonna win this one here, like many others. He's gonna take and everything like that. And this has all been happening. It's just a short amount of time here. Like, wow, like a few days. In fact, if we take into account the message here, like just from the message being sent out, the timestamp, and how it's literally been just a day. That message came out was sent out to all of Remnant in one night here, and then when Yang got captured, Yang group got captured by the Aesops. It was morning. And then when we switched back to Ruby's group in Weiss Manor having tea, and Penny falling crashing down, it's night again. So it's literally been a day already since the message got out, and no reinforcements. Oh, and now we got, of course, from the little preview we got. Ruby was all like, "How do we fix all of this?" I'm pretty sure I said this before. Ruby, that's not your goal. That's not your purpose. A huntress is not supposed to fix this kind of issue here. This is a kind of issue that relies on military and government and stuff like that here. You're not supposed to interfere. I mean, yeah, fight the Grimm. Yes, that's all you do. Fight Grimm. That doesn't mean you get to interfere or have a say in how the military or politics or whatever are run. Not at all. Again, the team has been refusing to swallow that hard, bitter pill. Fortunately, though, Klein did give them a easier pill to swallow here when he told one thing at a time here, and how you can't focus on fixing everything, but focus on what's in front of you. And then we've got Penny getting hacked. Again, many people think she's going to go on a killing spree. I've said this myself here. It's like she's just going to go to the vault, and if anyone gets in her way, she like slaps them out of the way, stuff like that here. But maybe she'll fight. Who knows? There's so much to expect here. I'm curious about so many things here. Let's find out. Da 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 da. And here's hoping nothing is wrong with the audio here, because OBS has not been kind to me. We said goodbye. The things they love of our lives, just to find that it was not enough. Not enough. We left it fate. Then there's what Crow wants to do, kill Ironwood, which would be a goddamn just despicable, horrible, what Salem would want idea. The thumbnail has Willow on it as well here, so we already knew she's gonna be here. It's already here. Yeah, it's here. It's like, I remember reading a commenter of another video here said, who apparently his grandfather fought in war, and he said, like, if you go to war believing you can save everyone, you've already lost. Some war not ended in peace. He's wrong. Did World War II end in peace? Not really. It only ended when unconditional surrender. He had to drop a nuke on Japan. Hitler had to die. Well, he killed himself, but yeah. This is not gonna end in peace here. Oh boy. Okay. Hey, Crow.
Yep. Not getting much sleep here either. Sounds bad out there.
Wait, that doesn't sound like... Get down!
Oh, shit. He turned into a crow? Alright, this happened. So he got out in like the very first minute, like 4 minutes or something like that. I did not expect that. Cinder. It's Cinder. Breaking Watts out. Oh, this must be him picking through the rubble. Wait, what the? Nora!
And your friend are going to be just fine.
She lost consciousness, and she's leaking.
Set her down, set her down.
Okay, so Nora's regained consciousness. Oh, we can... Yeah.
Can you help her?
That's gonna be hard.
Even based on what you've told me, I hardly know what she is. But her basic anatomy seems similar enough. I can at least stitch up that wound.
It's getting closer and we just lost power.
Oh, that's just rich.
Everyone okay back there? Just saw another bombing run light up the kingdom.
A bombing run?
Part of the city lost power. We're okay though.
Sorry I couldn't stick around, but time's running out for everyone in the crater.
No, we're sorry. Once we know what's
Okay, so
wrong,
sheep.
we'll do something.
Don't beat yourself up.
Oh my god! A Legion airship! Those things are huge! I mean, how big are Legion airships here? Nothing just... they released premiere art for that here. It's like, bang! Like a kraken!
The Grim, the Crater, Nora, Penny. How do we fix
Okay, here's the preview scene.
One step at a time, my dear.
Good lesson here. Here it comes.
You can't worry about fixing everything. Simply focus on what's in front of you.
This is the easier pill to swallow for these guys.
You could bring the power back on.
Well, how would we...
We have a generator.
And there's Willow.
State.
Yeah, hey, everyone, meet Willow. Why his mom?
So kind of you to join us, Mother.
Believe it or not, I am above drinking in the dark. Oh. Hello, Klein.
Wow, just noticed.
SDC executives have their own auxiliary power supplies in case of a citywide blackout.
That makes...
It's extremely unfair. But perhaps now isn't such a bad time for company perks.
We don't just have perks.
Hmm?
We have the company. The people you mentioned in the crater. They need a way out, right? There are rows and rows of cargo ships just sitting in the hangars because of the embargo.
And our own automated drones.
Oh, wow.
Ones at snowshoe shipping.
We can order
Snowshoe shipping.
down to the crater and get
Snowshoe.
to safety while the Grim are occupied with the General's forces.
We can?
I can. I just need Father's computer.
Then we definitely need to get the power back on.
Whitley, you... Wow. It's like, a Retro fan likes Whitley and... I see it, yes. Whitley, that's good thinking, yes. Your father would not think that, but... Oh, yeah, the snowshoe shippings. I love a little bit of world building there. So yeah, you got a shipping company. You got a bunch of ships, so bring them up.
Don't worry. It'll work.
Let's hope the Grim don't try to attack them because...
I know you don't always know what to do, but that's never stopped you from doing something.
She's been going...
I was like that as a girl, but time and a lot of other things took their toll on me. And then I wasn't sure if that kind of girl could actually survive in the world. Until I met you.
Really? That's sweet and all, but...
Because you were younger, but...
Yeah.
I've always looked up to you, Ruby. And I still do.
Oh, the shine returning. That's...
Thanks, Blake.
Okay, good motivation right there, but come on. It's like she doesn't always know what to do. True. But... I don't know.
What?
Oh my god! That's a don't turn! Do not turn!
What was that?
Nothing good. Oh wow, that nice move. She reaches for the bottle for like her own lifeline safety and she's shaking.
Look out!
Make the hound!
Can you handle this?
Assuming you can handle that.
You still need to work on your attitude.
I don't know, it's not that bad here. But yeah. The hound.
What is this thing? It's just a Grim.
No! It's...
Focus.
Okay, yeah, it is still Grim here, so it should work. Take the girl! Take the girl! Already, you knocked her aura out like that? Well, no, it hasn't been knocked out, but it looks like it took a lot of damage.
Climb! There's a Grim here, and others might be nearby. Keep everyone...
Look at her. She is shaking. Oh,
Please try to calm yourself.
Oh no!
I can't do this. I can't do this.
Willow, please come back.
Oh, that's creepy.
Try not to.
Yeah, shoving them aside.
No, not again.
Okay, so she's actually fighting the hack. People think you can fight through the hack. Maybe she can. Oh, oh, oh! Come on! She went to summon Nevermore.
It's not here for me. It's here for Penny.
Oh,
Help the other.
really?
Got her.
Her aura just wiped, just exhausted like that? Come on! That's kind of inconsistent. Oh, a new Grim. Oh, oh, a Sentinel Alpha. I assume that's what it is.
I don't want to do it. Hey. No one's gonna make you do anything you don't want to do.
Nora.
But there is a part of me. It's making me. It's just a part of you. Don't forget about the rest.
Oh, Nora. Okay, yeah, Nora. You're actually helping her fight.
Klein, it's coming inside. Stay quiet. I'm on my way.
Do hurry. Whitley and Willow have yet to return.
What? Where'd Mom go?
Well, what's wrong with her? Oh. Oh, the way the thing moved. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. I like this. No music.
Above you!
Above you! Oh, like that, it's hanging jaw.
Mom?
The camera's all over the place. That's right, she's got cameras.
I can see it. It's outside Winter's old room.
Winters?
Can kill it. Can't you?
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. It's acting strange.
Like it's searching for something?
Here.
It doesn't matter.
Just keep an eye on it so I can track it down.
Right.
He's acting strange. Yeah, she,
Okay.
like you can't believe it's acting like this.
Heading towards. Dear no.
I can do this.
Oh, because of the blood.
Last thing I need. All that's left should be.
Oh, Whitley. Yeah, he's good move right there. He knew to hide. Yeah, the blood on. No, Whitley, don't.
Credentials verified. Click to proceed.
Oh, this is actually 10. Whew, I know you're. It's creepy. It's talking. The way it talks a lot more. Oh, thank God. Wait, who summoned that? Yes, good job, Whitley. Good job. Wait, was that Willow? Willow summoned that? Nice try, Whitley. Oh, woo, thank you, Weiss.
I didn't forget you.
Neither did he.
Go!
Huh, so you need to have killed. So
Why did it get more disgusting?
yeah. 'Cause apparently
You can hear me.
it's an alpha. So they got an alpha sentinel then.
I need you, Ruby. We
Ru-
all need you.
Okay, yeah, good semblance right there. Oh, that thing is... Oh, thank... Okay, that thing's fighting pretty well.
Please, get up.
All right, oh. Nice. Nice. Whew.
I could hear you.
I could hear you. Okay, don't be cute. Don't be cute, okay? Especially when that's still happening.
It's coming. I'm sorry.
She resisted as much as she could, but now... Yeah, like I thought, she's just shoving them out of the way. So, yeah.
What are you doing?
I must open the vault. And then self-terminate.
Self-terminate. And then self-terminate. Yeah, so... Take dog girl. Self-terminate.
That's enough.
About time! Ah, it hurt it! Okay, it hurt it, but didn't turn to stone. I like that. That's enough. Like, just putting her foot down. Woohoo! There we are! Yep, that wasn't not enough.
Take the girl.
What?
Take the girl. Take the girl. Take the girl.
Okay, so suddenly that theory about Summer Rose does not seem so illogical. Willow and Whitley for the win! Oh, now we got this music. Like, wow. Perfect, actually. There it goes. An experiment.
What was that?
An experiment. Come.
It was a person.
Whoa. That is gruesome right there. I like that. It's like Monty would be proud right now. It's like, wow. Here's Cinder.
This may be the first time I've ever been happy to see you.
Cinder. What are you...
It's my turn to ask for something.
Uh-oh.
It's her.
Okay, that guy's got the right weapon at least. Damn it! Unfortunately, he's too slow! At least they were smart enough to come with a rocket launcher. Oh my god! Okay, we got the artwork and everything here. Red donates where debris was as height. Okay, nice little scene right here, but and part of me can't wait to see how Eruption Fang like break the scene apart and just everything. Still, I thought it was sweet. I thought it was sweet for what it was. And oh, you know what? Pause it here, right there. Wow. Okay, I remember the theories behind the Hound's creation here. Many people thought, hey, wait, could that be Summer Rose? Could Salem have used Summer Rose to create that thing? Well, they weren't that wrong. It's like, yeah, he used a test subject. It wasn't Summer Rose, but it still was a person. And one with silver eyes? Oh boy. Oh boy. Then we got this scene right here. So yeah. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, yep. Okay, pause right there. Here we are. Here it comes. Yeah! Yeah! This guy has silver eyes! So... Alright, we knew that, Oh boy, that's starting to make sense here with what Salem did to Cinder here. It's like there's no way she could have know how to bound the Grim parts and such to Cinder without having done some experiments beforehand. And now I'm starting to think that's why Salem wanted RWBY. Because remember, Volume 4 beginning? She wanted Tyrion to bring RWBY to her. So that she could probably turn her into that. Into another one. So, how many other people does she have? How silver-eyed does she have? Are they like the only ones that can handle this? This sort of, wow, look at this. That is just, oh, that is, wow. Wow. I mean, this could not have been her only hound here. It's like, it worked well, and it, for the most part, but just, it was still clearly susceptible to the silver eyes, but it was more resistant. We saw right there. I guess having a silver-eyed individual as the core gave him a level of resistance. I don't know. It's like, what the hell? There's just so much here. But yeah, it's Willow and Whitley to the rescue here, and this guy has been dead for who knows how freaking long. Holy crap. Although a cool touch there is where we see, yeah, Willow was scared out of her mind, but what did she do? Let's see. Yeah, it's like she summoned that. She summoned a Boarstruck, whatever, Razor, whatever they're called, whatever. And so is she a fighter back in the day? Because we know how that works here. It's like you gotta defeat a Grim in order to be able to summon them. So did she kill the Grim here? Was she like training to be did she go to a combat school and kill a few Grim? Who knows? But yeah, also I love how Whitley, you are redeeming yourself. You're becoming a hero. You're starting to become your own person. He had the idea of how to save the people of Mantle here. It's like all those ships they've got just collecting dust in the hangar because of the embargo. Use them to bring them all up while Atlas and the Grim are busy fighting each other. But we see just how bad it really is in the beginning here. Like, okay, first of all, this scene where that was fast. I did not expect that. Power goes out. Then we have this scene. It's like May heads back to the she heads back to the crater like she wanted to and helps defend. But the scene is coming up right now. Like, holy shit! An Elysian airship. These are the best. How big are these ships, by the way, here? It's like, Amity Arena did not say their height, I believe. By the way, I backed up all of the Amity Arena, like, card details on my Discord. So yeah, because there's some good lore information there and good art stuff, so I'm keeping all that stuff. But yeah, like, well, those weird another octopus thing also was creating the storm and everything like that here. They released detail on all that, but Jesus Christ. Oh, how many people are dying? Oh, that scares me. Then we got, all that here. We got Whitley coming up with the idea and everything, and White instantly like following with her and everything, following up on that train of thought. It's perfect. They got the solution to the people of Mantle here to bring them all up. Even though, would it be any better? I mean, for time, it's just, in the end, it's just delaying the inevitable, really. It's like, okay, you save the people in the crater. Makes me wonder just how bad it is in the crater. Bring them up, but wouldn't that just mean the Grimm no longer have to focus on the crater and can just divert all their attention to Atlas? The best just bought them a few hours. Then we got this scene.
You know what to do, but that's never stopped you from doing something.
She may not always know what to do, but doesn't stop you from doing something. Back when she was happy and everything like that, back when things, she saw an answer to things, but now it's like, she didn't think about this. I mean, that was Whitley's idea that allowed him to do something.
I was like that as a girl, but time and a lot of other things took their toll on me.
Really?
And then I wasn't sure if that kind of girl could actually survive in the world. Until I met you.
Oh boy, this kind of character development for Blake would have been great, fantastic, fits perfectly if she was back in Menagerie with Sun or something. It's like, it kind of feels a bit forced, but like, you could have saved this for another time.
It was a little strange at first.
Still,
because we were younger, but
Still, she's using it as a pep talk to RWBY to lift her spirits up, and you can tell. I like the way you can tell here. Like, her eyes get more and more bright with life and hope. It's a cute scene here, and it certainly works. And then we got that here, and like that scene right there. It does suck that the Hound got killed off so early on. It's like, you could have kept it for a bit longer here. But the way it was killed and the revelation, that was creepy. It was relatively worth it. It was, okay. I'm hoping Salem has more here because, yeah, if anything, this just proves that one Hound, not enough. You need more. Then we got this scene right here with Willow. It's like, look at her hand shaking everything. It's wow. And yeah, like just the way she's pouring the drink here. Look, like what the heck? I want to know more about her. It's like, we know so little about her here, and everything we do know has to do with, it's mostly with Jock Schnee here. It's like, who was she before that son of a bitch came into her life? When she was raised by her father, good old Nicholas Schnee. And then we got, yeah, pretty much, I called it. I called it entirely. Like, yes, she's just following a program to go to the vault, and she'll shove anyone in her way. Of course, the reveal about the self-termination, that was new, and clearly a hidden program Watts made, because he's that petty. And then we got Nora here, opportune time, waking up, and trying to help her, but in the end, it's different. It's like, taking what Blake said in a previous episode here about it's only a part of you and everything like that, not the whole you. It's a little different when you are a actual like synthetic life form. And you literally got essentially your mind jacked. Like it's basically you got a little virus going in you. Okay, the detail on the sweating and everything like that. Okay, like we saw her like pull back and like try to get a brave face. Like, no, I'm stronger. I don't need this. But still scared out of his mind because of this thing. And she again once more taking advantage of the cameras she had posted all through the house secretly. And then there's Whitley here, like, yeah, like, oh wow. And Ruby woke up and cut it down, but I gotta say, like, there's really not a consistency with their aura levels. It's like Ruby was just like hit in the ground hard and then dropped in the ground, and that depleted her aura. And now she can do this. I was like, come on, writers of RWBY here. We like continuity. We like consistency here. So make it consistent here. Like, you can have a good story while sticking to the rules of the world. It's like, it makes no sense. How high? It's like, how high is her aura pool? Because we know in World of RWBY here, people can have higher than normal or a lot higher or lower aura pool. Like, it's very luck of the draw a lot of times. What's Ruby's aura pool here? Because it's times to make it look like she's got a lot, and this episode right now made it seem like she's got a very little. Which really confuses me. Okay, yeah, and the programming took over and she becomes a robot. It's like, she does that, and Ruby, like, wow, with an edge in her voice, like she's putting her foot down, and Silver Eyes! And then we get to the big reveal here, which it was... Look at that. Silver Eyes. I think Ruby notices the silver eyes in this guy. But yeah, the fact he's a person at all, period. And yeah, we got... Smart thinking. And then the music. This music, I think, fits pretty well with the reveal here as the Grim dies, fades away, and we see the human components remain.
What was that?
It was someone like you. So, yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful right there. In fact, the episode should have ended right there. Like, yeah, this episode should have ended right there. Cut the credits. Instead, well, we had to follow up with the beginning here and the breakout with Cinder saving Watts here, and
My turn to ask for something.
I like how these guys, they actually did come prepared in a way, like, yes, like, something broke in, pack in the heavy artillery. Could have been a bigger, but you know what? The fact that they brought in an RPG like that, they came prepared. Unfortunately, Cinder is just a little too fast. So yeah, points for the soldiers to know what kind of heat to pack. And yeah, cut to all the artwork and such. Yeah, just, oh wow, like the grim coming out of his ears, out of his eyes. If he still had a nose, like there should have been some more grim slime coming out of his mouth. But whatever. But yeah, we see some coming out from right here, like through the skin and the muscle. It's like, wow. Yeah, there was indeed a person inside the big bad wolf's stomach, if you will. Woohoo! Boy, I gotta applaud that. That was dark as hell, and Monty would be proud. But it just shows as well what exactly Salem is capable of doing. I mean, wow. And it doesn't possibly also is a prelude that fans, we may not be too far off here. It could be that indeed Summer Rose is being used as an experiment like that. So maybe in the future, we'll see Ruby will have a reunion with her mother. That's gonna be just messed up. Everyone, not much else to say here is that, wow, thank you all for watching. As always, comment down below what you all think about this. Wow, this is a horror episode right here. Like and subscribe for more. Until the next one, this is Mecha-san, logging out.